Ongoing balancing act between the federal government and states that operate legal marijuana industries, a new rift appears to be developing.
Yeah, earlier this month, Wells Fargo shut down a campaign account for a Florida politician who had received campaign donations from cannabis businesses. But it's not just politicians who may face this extra scrutiny.
Politics Now co-host Patrick Walker spoke with one marijuana pioneer who says some of her private bank accounts were recently shut down too. Patrick?
Well, Denise and Brian, for a few years now, Priscilla Vilches has been building her business here in Nevada, as well as appearing on national television as an outspoken advocate for the cannabis industry. But she says all of that has come with an unexpected cost.
The reason I'm speaking out about it is because I want everyone to know that it's getting out of hand.
Priscilla Vilches has made a name for herself, getting her foot in the door in Nevada's booming marijuana industry and as an advocate. But that led to executives from her longtime personal bank, which she doesn't want to name at this point, telling her attorney her business was no longer wanted.
They said I became a high-risk client. Shortly after, they asked me to close my accounts.
Banks largely do not do business with cannabis-related companies because marijuana is illegal under federal law, so accepting money is akin to money laundering. But Vilches says her accounts were for personal and other businesses predating her cultivation endeavors.
In no way did I ever deposit any marijuana money into a bank. We're highly regulated. We know, state, federal laws.
Vilches is not the only one who is raising concern.
They close them down, give them a notice, say you have 3 days to close your bank account, so it's pretty scary.
State Senator Tick Segerblum, often called the godfather of Nevada's marijuana industry, says some banks, in his case Wells Fargo, have gone too far.
I'm involved with a hemp company, and they closed our bank accounts even though we don't do marijuana, we do hemp.
He's proposing a banking bill for lawmakers to consider in Carson City next year. It would create a state-backed bank for the cannabis industry that otherwise doesn't have access to federally insured financial services. It's also a potential option for people like Vilches, whom banks question due to their association with the marijuana industry.
At the end of the day, marijuana is here to stay, and the sooner that everyone gets on the same page, the better.
And while some regulatory attempts have stalled, at least on Capitol Hill up in Carson City, marijuana is expected to be a big topic in the upcoming legislative session. Reporting live, I'm Patrick Walker, 8 News Now.